Hello and welcome to the final podcast before the release of the prologue for Danganronpa F Shattered Hope. Now, let's introduce who we have with us today.
Howdy gamers, I'm Jay. I play Moraiteru. Epic.
Heya, my name is Da. I'm a sprite artist for Danganronpa F Shattered Hope, and it's nice to meet ya.
Ka-chow, what's poppin'? My name is Dath and I voice Corza.
Hello, my name is Josh and I play as Pocket.
Hello, I'm Min and I play Sexy Scarlet.
Hey, I'm Tunnel. I had a lot of time to think about a cool way to introduce myself, but I didn't. I play Grisp.
Hi, I'm Zell. I play Rissi, and I also am going to be doing some art for the series, if Cross lets me. Okay, bye.
You know, third time's the charm. I didn't think of anything either. I'm Ryan. I am the voice of Anon.
And I gave you all the time in the world to find something to say, but here we are. Okay, so let's just start with the first question. How did everyone here get into the Danganronpa series? Jay.
Okay, gamers. Mine's a short story, obviously. My friend Shay told me to join into the Danganronpa fandom, and I was like, ha, that's pretty gay. And then I played the game, and I was like, guess I'm gay too, and that's about it. Epic.
Stop saying that.
Duh.
So back in high school, I actually had a friend introduce me to the series. She started me off on a Let's Play of Danganronpa 2, so yeah, I ended up starting at the second game, but that's totally fine. Yeah. I ended up finding Shattered Hope through YouTube, and I followed the link to Twitter, and I guess I just emailed somebody from there saying that, hey, I'd like to do sprites.
And what a good job you do. Next person.
Well, I'd actually discovered Danganronpa a while ago before I actually played it, but one of my friends was a diehard Junko fan, and she told me enough about it that I got interested. But I was a shill and started with V3 like a fool.
So, the way I got into Danganronpa is actually when I actually kind of like got into voice acting, when I got interested in it. My friend Ryan, who is here, he plays as Anon, got me interested, and he's like, dude, you need to play this game. It's so amazing. And I'm like, sure. And I really wanted to be, supportive of his voice acting, because that's what he's always wanted to do. So I started playing it with him, and after voicing Byakuya, I got hooked. So that's my story.
Yeah, we kind of used it as like practice.
Yeah, we did.
Before voice acting, so that's kind of our... I knew the series before, but...
I stumbled with every line. But yeah, that's how I got into Danganronpa and never looked back.
Okay, for me, I think I watched a playthrough of the first one, and then someone was like, just watch the anime, man. I'm like, but why? Because I always did, like, anime adaptations of video games are very, like, they kind of just, like, they make everything just very, like, abridged, really. That's how I got into it, and from then on, I'm kind of stuck in the Danganronpa community. You'll find me probably everywhere. Probably next to Tunnel. Speaking of which,
I don't know how I found out about the games. I did start with Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc like a normal person, but I don't know how I found it. It appeared to me in the void. So I played through 1 and 2, and then right as I finished 2, I found out that V3 was coming out. So it was kind of like perfect timing. So then I finished V3, and then I got into it after I found out there were a bunch of projects about it on Casting Call Club. So now I'm in like every Danganronpa thing to ever exist, and I love all of them.
yeah, that's why you'll find me in Tunnel the most.
So I watched the animation first, and I literally picked like an anime off of a list, and that's how I got into Danganronpa.
Yeah, I'm with you there. I actually found the anime first. I don't know who recommended it to me, but someone did, like, a while back. And I watched that first, and I really liked it. And then, yeah, it was anime first is kind of a sinful thing to do, but that was how I found the series. But later on, I ended up, after that, I actually played the second game, and then I went back and played the first game, then I played V3. So it was kind of a roller coaster, but I guess what matters is that I'm here. I don't know. It was wild, and I really like the series, which is why it's honestly part of the reason why I got into like doing a lot of voice acting stuff, is because I was like, how cool would it be to be in one of these games, like kind of thing. And that was why like I got Saito into it. I was like, dude, we could use this to like practice and stuff. And it was like practice, and at the same time I was showing him like a cool series kind of thing. So that was me.
Okay, so the next question is, when voice acting, how long does it take to get into character?
So, funny story, I don't have anything that's called a range. I'm garbage. So, like, maybe 3 minutes, because I use the same voice for everything. But if we're coming into terms with, like, character, maybe, like, 10 minutes to think about what they'd be talking about, because like I don't want to ruin this character, because like the actual Moraiteru is my goddess, and I don't want to be like, let me destroy this character. So I gotta be like, oh, okay, let's plan out what we're gonna say, inflection, tone, and then the minute I get like one I think is good down, I'll do a second take, and I'll be like, okay, no, delete the first. Like it's awful.
How do you get into the Danganronpa style? There you go, for art.
Hi, thanks. So I think the first thing about sort of getting into the Danganronpa style, and keep this in mind, Danganronpa is most definitely not the style that I draw in. So I think the first thing that I do that really helped me out when I was first starting out is to go over and look at the original like Ken and sprites from the Danganronpa games. Just keeping those in mind, and also being able to just like put them in like a sense of just like, okay, so this is the Danganronpa style, and in order to make this fangan sort of like look like it could be from the official Danganronpa team, I'm gonna have to like take into consideration the styles and how the characters are supposed to look. Other than that, poses I just experiment in Clip Studio Paint until I find something that I like. We take into consideration like, is the character ecstatic? Is the character maybe more like introverted, sort of like Anon? So yeah, we just keep those in mind when we do the sprites.
All right. So, it actually depends mostly on the lines themselves, like the context of the lines, and also the character design. Because whenever I need to get into a character, the first thing I look at is the kind of voice I'm going to try and use, like if they're softer spoken, more aggressive, growly, raspy, that kind of thing, and I just sort of look at their design. After that, I look at the lines and, kind of get a feel for it. If the majority of the lines are more calm, smooth spoken, like introspective, then I sort of base my character off to that. And it can take me anywhere from, I'd say maybe anywhere from like 2 minutes to 10 minutes, depending. Some characters I have a harder time with it, but it mostly just comes down to your ability to do cold reads.
I'm still learning as I go on. Whenever I voice act, I'm really a nervous wreck. And I have to agree with Dath, and also, Ryan's also taught me a lot too, and just getting into the character for me has been a challenge, and just taking a few minutes to just look at the illustration, kind of re-saying like what Dath just said, looking at the illustration, seeing how they may talk, that sort of thing, and then also kind of going in deeper with it, just like, how do they think? What do they do? What do they do in their free time? How would they react to this situation? There's a lot to it for just for me personally, and I just, I want to bring, justice to the character. I want to bring them to life. So I would have to say it takes me about a good 3 to 5. God, one time it took me about 15 minutes because the character was so complex, the certain character I was voicing. So, but yeah, just doing all those things, yeah, doing all those things is just personally what I have to do to get into character. And I've noticed for myself, whenever I do those steps, the character comes more to life, and that's good for the viewers. So, yeah.
If we're talking about, like, other characters in general, if they're more cutesy, I have to prepare myself. Usually, if I'm doing a lot of characters in, like, one sitting, I basically order the way I record it. So, like, highest voice down to and then I put all the characters that I can do with like an already, like, quite worn out voice. So Scarlet or, like, any of the husky characters last. So overall, it doesn't take too much time for Scarlet, but for other characters, it will take longer just to try and get into the mindset of being a cute little girl or something like that. I don't know. Tunnel!
Alright, let me tell you a thing. My normal voice is not Grisp's voice. It's not even near the... Yeah, believe it or not, it hurts. But I warm up beforehand. I have a 15-minute warm-up video from Jacob's Vocal Academy that I use every single time that I have to do this, because gosh, it is rough, but it's fun. Gosh, I love screaming. And Grisp mainly screams.
It's like Broly.
But it's yeah, I'm Broly, but like lighter ish. Next person. Ha!
So Rissi obviously doesn't sound like my normal voice.
What?
And so the majority of my characters are high-pitched characters, so it's kind of difficult for me. I used to not be able to do a high-pitched character, but now I can. I usually use one certain line to get myself into character, and for Rissi, it's, "Hi everyone, my name is Rissi." That's the line that I use, and I do that over and over. And eventually, I work my way up from low to high and get to the tone that I need.
Well, it's kind of awkward being the, like, one of the last VAs on the pecking order here to answer this question, because pretty much everyone's... Oh, yeah. So, honestly, it just depends on the character, really. Like, what you're given as an actor, what like the director maybe wants you to know about the character, like if there's even a picture of the character. It really depends on just how you can analyze it from just an actor's point of view, obviously. So that can take anywhere from like the 2 to 10 minute ratio was a pretty spot on one. I mean, Anon isn't really my normal voice, obviously, but yeah. But honestly, it's just what you're given as an actor and what you can do with that, how you can spin it in certain ways, because sometimes you can take risks and sometimes they pay off.
Okay. And hello, Nate.
Ah!
Please introduce yourself and answer the question, which is question 2. You know what? You can answer question 1 and 2.
1 and 2? Wow! Okay. That's fun. Okay, I'm so sorry. I like literally just woke up like 20 minutes ago. But
You didn't have to say that, you know.
I know, but I'm
You woke up like
scrambled.
this.
Hi, I'm NatePeach, but also SD. That's my real name, but I go by NatePeach for this series, and I voice cancel. The first question: how did all the actors get into the Danganronpa series? I think that's kind of funny, actually. Like, when I was a kiddo, I liked role-playing on Instagram a lot. And all my friends started doing, like, Danganronpa roleplays, and I was like, what the hell is that? And so, on the way to school one morning, I opened up Hulu, and I started watching the anime, but for some reason, it started me on the last episode. So it was like Junko going all off, and Togami going like, "Ugh," and I was like, what?
What do you mean? Junko's so nice and friendly and
Yeah,
welcoming.
oh yeah, sorry.
Spoilers. She goes off, I guess.
Oh yeah, spoilers.
And well, that was pretty much it. Then I started it from the beginning, and then I never played the first game because I'm a hoe, but I played the second one. I've never played the third one. Anyways, yeah, that's how it happened. I liked Danganronpa roleplaying. Okay, and the second question.
Question 2.
Yeah. The one that everyone's been answering, I guess. How long does it take to get into character? Well, honestly, I think getting into character for Cancel is pretty easy. I love being bitchy characters. But the voice itself, like Tunnel was saying, it's kind of hurts. And so Cancel's usually one of the ones where I have to like stand there and like bumblebee really high until I can do her properly without like sounding weird. But otherwise, I kind of just slip into it, I guess. I like, when I'm recording, I kind of like doing the shifting weight, hands on hips, and like rolling eyes. It's really fun. But the voice does hurt sometimes.
Okay, so question 3 is gonna be a quick one. It's gonna be a quick yes or no answer. And we're gonna do this quick fire, okay, guys? Great. Okay. So, Jay, is Yaxi waifu?
Yeah.
Da, is Yaxi waifu?
All the characters are my waifu.
Dath.
Maybe.
Wow. Saito.
That's a big yeah.
Me. Yes.
Grisp is waifu!
Zell.
I agree with that.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Wow, that was really enthusiastic. Nate.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Good job, guys. We didn't mess that up. Wow, I'm actually really surprised. Okay. Okay. Now for the 4th question. Okay. Jay. Hey, Jay.
Sorry, I'm wheezing. I dropped
Okay,
my
so
phone.
Jay, who's your favorite character? As I sit here batting my eyelashes.
Okay, so I like Scarlet a lot.
Yay!
But I really love Cancel and Scarlet. Like, they're my favorites.
That's why you're my favorite. Okay, Da, your turn.
Oh my goodness, I really, really love Scarlet and Mora and Grisp and Corza like a lot. They're just my favorite characters, and like I haven't even been here for too long, like not as long as everybody else here, but oh my goodness, I just love them. And I don't know why. They're just so good.
Okay, Darth.
I'm actually torn between Corza and Anon.
You know what? We're gonna make it for the VAs not to say their own character. So.
Well, in that case, Anon.
Ayo.
Yeah, I mean, Anon is.
He's really hot.
Yeah, he is.
I mean. Okay, next person is Saito. You cannot say pocket.
Oh, come on. God. Nah. I'm gonna have to say Grisp. Because I don't know why, but he gives me the aura of my favorite V3 character, and that was Kaido. So that's just me.
Any words to say, Tunnel?
I love all this Grisp love. Makes me feel happy.
I got you.
Next one is me. I can't say Scarlet. No, some of my waifus are probably like Cancel.
Woo!
I really like Grisp. I also really, really like Pocket.
Hey.
But I also really like Rock as well. Rock and his puns, and also Yaxi. Yeah. Tunnel!
Dude, I did a whole, 2 videos on these characters on my channel. Shameless plug. And Yaxi is the best character. I love Yaxi's design. Yaxi's design is incredible, and I can't wait to see what she does in the actual game.
Oh, hell yeah. Now it's Zell.
Okay, I like Cancel a lot. She's probably best girl to me. That and Rissi, but I can't say Rissi, so it's totally not biased.
Who's your best boy?
I don't know. Maybe Corza. I like Pocket too. Anon. I love Anon.
Wow, surprised. Okay, Ryan.
My favorite character's Cross. Please don't fire me.
Oh, it's okay. I like Cross the character, but Cross the person is a pussy.
Yeah.
I actually do like Cross's character. I also really like Twin as well.
Twin is adorable.
Yeah. I'd say Cross and Twin probably.
Okay, and Nate.
Whew, hello. I thought about this a lot while y'all were answering, and I think my favorite guy is definitely Corza. I love his design. I love his voice. It's very lovely. And my favorite lady is probably Moraiteru. I also love her design, and I also love her voice.
God
She's
bless.
just really cute and spunky, and it's great. And Corza's just hot.
Any words to say about that, Darth?
I mean, Nate is right. He's really hot, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, a certain director of ours also says so. Not gonna name any names, but you know.
I thirst for Corza more than I thirst for literally any other character I voiced.
Big oof.
I actually think that's true. Hold up. You know what? You're right. I can't talk about it though yet. Soon.
Oh my.
Am I allowed to like kink shame that nobody picked Grisp as hottest? Because I thought Grisp was really hot.
I picked Grisp as hottest.
Oh, okay. Because I was like, hang on, wait a minute. Grisp is like really attractive.
Have you guys not seen the fan picture that Yaxie drew of Grisp and Scarlet?
Yes.
It is adorable. Okay, the next one is a quick fire one. Ready? Jay, do you like tennis?
Mario Wii tennis, yes.
That's the only kind of tennis I accept. Da.
Yes.
Darth.
No.
Saito.
Yes.
Me. I like badminton more.
Badminton.
This is a fact.
Let's play tennis together. Okay, Zell.
Yeah, tennis is cool.
Ryan.
I'm more of a Wii Sports kind of guy.
And Nate.
I mean, sure. Definitely prefer Wii tennis, though.
Okay, I feel like the consensus is we should all just play Wii tennis and we all should just spam at the net. Okay, this next question is directed to Da. So Da, how long does it take for an artist to do a piece?
It usually just depends on how we're splitting up the work. So some of the time we'll actually have a couple of artists work on sketches, then we'll work on line art, then we'll have a few others work on the coloring and texturing. But if I'm just doing a sprite all on my own, it takes maybe about, maybe a full day, I would say. I don't know, maybe I'm just a little bit slow. But yeah, so that just, it also depends on if I have all the textures as well. So, yep, I'd say maybe about a few hours to a full day.
We have a few other artists, but not official artists for the project. I'm gonna ask Zell and Nate as well. Just in general, how long does it normally take you for a general commission? So Zell first.
It depends again on how big the piece is, but a few hours. For the Danganronpa style, it takes me a lot longer because it's not the style that I'm used to. But for commissions, it takes me a little less time. Yeah, maybe 4 hours at the max.
Okay, and Nate.
I think it also depends on the piece for me. If it's just a bust or something, I could pump it out pretty quickly, but if it's in the Danganronpa style, it does take longer. And I also haven't had the chance to draw for quite a long time, so it's a little... My memory on that is kind of rough, but probably, yeah, if I sit down and really go for it, then I could finish something in, yeah, probably the same amount of time that Zell said, like 4 hours, maybe longer if I'm really going for it, but...
Yeah, I mean, if you guys haven't seen Nate's artwork, just hit me up and I'll send you, like, the few things I've commissioned. It's really good. I really like it. Hi. Okay. So, the next one is another artist one. Da, how'd you come up with sprite poses?
When I do sprites, I'm typically looking for sort of like a personality to the character. I don't really have any lines to go off of because Cross won't tell us anything. So I'm always looking for just like character cues, maybe like going off of personality. What does this character feel to me? Like how would they react in a certain situation? Because there are tons and millions of modes of just angry, you know? Like somebody maybe like Anon would be like maybe a more like repressed angry. And honestly, I don't know why I keep using Anon for all my examples, but you get me, right? I also try to do as many open-ended poses as possible. Try to make them not look like the same pose every single time. So yeah.
I have another question for you, Dai. When can Scarlet get a sprite where she's blowing a kiss? Just saying.
A sprite where she's blowing a kiss?
Yeah, I want it.
I will dwell on it.
Just need the confirmation from the bussy, and we ain't. Okay, next question. I'm also gonna ask this for Zell, because Zell has her own fangan.
Hi.
Hi, Zell.
So I look at, canon Danganronpa sprite poses, and I kind of base them off that. Not tracing, but like, if I think of a certain pose, I'm like, I kind of want a pose that's like this one, Samugi sprite, or whatever. I look at it and I'm like, okay, but how can I change it up to fit the character? And yeah, okay, that's all.
Okay, so this is for anyone who has recently joined. So basically, anyone who was here for the first VA podcast doesn't get to answer because they already answered in that podcast. Okay, Tunnel can answer, and also because I kind of like him. This will be fun. Okay, so Jay, what got you interested in joining this project?
Oh, I'm on mute! I thought I was talking that whole time. I'm on mute. So, what got me interested in this was a good old casting call link, because this was before I was allowed to have a Twitter. So I was on casting call like every day, and I saw the casting call link was up, and I was like, hey, I know that fangin. And it was on the very last day before, like it was like hours before the casting call closed, and I was like, oh crap, I gotta get this in. So I got it in, and it was really cool. It was very spicy, and I loved it.
You're very spicy.
Thank you!
Da, why did you want to join?
So I was browsing the good old YouTubes, and you know how YouTube can now do community posts and polls and stuff like that. So I saw that you guys sent out a notification saying that you guys would like some more like artists. So I saw that and I was like, ooh. And then I went over to the Twitter and I saw your header art and it was all the characters and I was like, ooh, I like this. So I automatically just kind of assumed that like, oh, I don't know, maybe I can just join up and I'll see what's going on, and well, here I am.
Okay, so Duff.
Well, mine is actually more of a sad story. So after the disappointment that was being rejected from Kill Cure, I kind of just went on the Fangin Sea for a while and was just looking at all kinds of other stuff because I was like, whoa, Fangins exist. And then I stumbled upon this. Sold like 5 seconds of the art and was like, okay, I'm sold. Then I saw everyone was cast. And so for a while I continued drifting on the eternal sea that was casting in very smaller projects. And then I saw the roll open in Casting Call Club and I was like, my time has come. and then I was mad shook for like the entire casting period.
Oh
And that's
gosh.
basically the story of how I didn't think I was gonna get it.
You know, I'm surprised. I thought I was a shoo-in for Corza and Anon. And Pocket.
I mean, you honestly, to be completely real with everyone here, had the strongest auditions. I don't know how you didn't get quadracast.
I know.
Bro, I don't know how I didn't get Anon. I mean, come
Yeah,
on.
to be fair, Zell's Anon was
I mean,
great.
Zell's really good though. I'm torn.
Yeah, so I it's funny, again, I have to kind of relate to Dath on this one. Cause I was also just drifting in the fangin sea for a little bit. I was a part of one fangin, and they put up the casting call for Shattered Hope, and I was like, yo, this is awesome. So I checked it out, and there were some slots open, and any type of fangin for Danganronpa, I'm just like really like, oh my gosh, I have to be a part of this in some way or manner, because I mean, ever since Ryan got me into the series, I've just become a big fan of it. So any type of fangin I want to get into, and Shattered Hope was one of them, and I just was blessed enough to be a part of it. So that's my answer.
Okay, so the next one is the cutest boy tunnel.
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, this was one of the first Danganronpa projects that I actually auditioned for. It was quite a while back, actually. I was cast during the first, I don't know how many casting calls were before that. I think it was the first, but it was just for Rock and Grisp, I believe, if I remember it correctly. And I went for both, and I ended up actually getting Grisp. It was a new thing that I have never really done before. I'd never really gone for that kind of range, and never really figured out what I was gonna do with that voice. But I've grown into it, and I feel like I've done a lot better as of late with doing the voice and with just voice acting in general.
It is also kind of how me and Tunnel met. Kind of, yeah.
Kind of, yes.
Ryan! My dude.
Hello.
Hi.
Well, yeah, I was kind of in similar situations. So I was in the middle of auditioning for another fangin, and I saw that people were like, "Oh, Shattered Hope has like new like openings for like slots and stuff," and I'm like, I hadn't actually seen the project before then, for some reason, even though it was so popular. But I checked it out, and like literally 5 seconds, I was immediately sold to like the art and how just well done it was. And then I saw the openings, and I just tried my hand at it. I mean, even though the sheer wall of people who auditioned, and I was fortunate enough to make it on the cast.
Okay. This is also going to be a very controversial question because it's based on what we think. Because I'd like to remind the viewers that Cross is a bussy and won't let us know anything about the plot. So we know nothing. Okay, so, Jay, who do you think the mastermind is amongst the cast?
Oh, jeepers. I'm gonna have to guess. And I'm gonna have to guess Enigma.
Enigma? Oh ho ho,
Yeah.
any reason?
No.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. He's kind of sketchy.
I don't know anything about any of these characters. So I'm like, what's something no one's ever done before? Made the playable character, or like the main character, a mastermind. What's something that everyone does do? Make a character look like the mastermind, but really have them be the first kill. And I'm like, and I'm like staring Enigma down, and I'm like, yeah, I got my eyes on you.
Okay, Da.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm with Jay. I'm gonna have to get on the bandwagon that it might be Enigma. And I don't know why I say this. It's just like, maybe just for the same reasons that Jay said, but I don't know, man. I'm looking at him and he's just like, I like him, but I don't know, kind of sketchy. Other than that, I was thinking that there's a possibility it could be Anon, but just because, I don't know, I guess he's being picked on. And then also, I was thinking that maybe Pocket would be a really sort of cool mastermind, but I don't know. Just my thoughts.
Well, okay, so next person's Darth.
Anon, as far as I'm concerned, he's an amnesiac who has no idea that he's the mastermind. Don't even at me. I'm a genius.
Yeah, completely. Okay, Saito.
I'm gonna have to say Cross. Don't fire me.
It's okay, Cross has no power. You know, that leads into mine because I think it'd be hilarious if Rock was the mastermind. I just think it'd be hilarious if Rock was the mastermind. Tunnel!
Well, I'm gonna build off of what you guys said and pick the unassuming one. Plus, I don't trust the VA for this one at all. Windlight Hub. You big ol'
Oh my god!
loser. You big ol' loser. SMH my head.
You just put him
But-
on blast!
Put him on blast. But
Don't make me separate you two.
But the reasoning behind this, he seems too innocent. He has the whole why can't I remember his name? Gonta way of talking. He talks in like broken English, and he singles Wind. I'm sorry, Wind, but how can I trust? How can I trust someone who's a part of the Frost Guild? I can't trust anyone in there. Not even myself.
Okay, I think Enigma is the mastermind. Oh my god.
Go, tell us, spill the tea.
No, because I was gonna say that even before I heard you guys say it. I was gonna say Enigma, and I have a reason, actually. One, Cross has said this, he thinks the series is gonna be more unique, so having the protagonist be the mastermind is kind of, I don't know, unique. And also, when Cross made his theory video for My Fangin, Fandom's Calling,
Shameless
go check
plug.
it out. When he made the theory video for that, he said that my protagonist was gonna be the mastermind, and he also called her a bitch, which fuck you, Cross, but
Okay, so that was our first swear bomb. Please, Zal, could you please put a quarter into our jar? Thank you. Okay, so next person is Ryan. Hopefully I got that right, cause
Yeah, we're good. I think. I'm actually surprised. Two other people have the same opinion to me. I think Twin's the mastermind. I don't know, man. It's just something about him makes me it makes me feel like he knows something I don't, and it's uncomfortable. The twin or Anon?
he is, but I find Rock more adorable.
I mean, he's right.
Rock is more adorable.
I will not deny that, but I also won't deny that he might be the mastermind.
Well, I don't know whether the series has a mastermind and a traitor, or just a mastermind, or just a traitor.
No, I could see either working.
Yeah. So, Nate, how you doing?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I'm doing
You're
quite
here.
well.
Hi, yes.
Okay.
So, who do you think is the mastermind?
As y'all were talking, I do like the idea of Enigma being the mastermind, and I also like the idea of Twin being the mastermind, but honestly, I was thinking it would be interesting if a character like Grisp just did like a total 180 and just like, you know, was the mastermind. And I also considered Pocket. I had some kind of reasoning in my head, but it was just like, he acts like kind of an idiot, but what if he's not?
Do you know
Anyways.
Do you know how hot it would be if Grisp was the mastermind and did a 180 on his personality? I stand behind you now. That would be so hot.
Yeah, this is the new winner's train.
New winner's train. Grisp is the mastermind. I stand behind that.
You know, I've always liked bad boys, so sure.
God. Oh my god. Wait, I had an idea.
Yeah, go for it.
What if there is no mastermind?
How would that work?
They're all just killing each
Okay,
other.
there goes my idea. That was a good reception. Nice. Just absolute silence. All right.
It's okay. Okay, the next one's quite a lengthy one, so try and keep your answers concise, and I will try not to cause people to ramble like I did last time. Okay, hey Jay!
Howdy.
Do you have any predictions for the cast deaths, and do you have any predictions for that, like killers and victims?
Okay, I don't know how to, like, not spoil. I'm, like, thinking out my answer.
Yeah, without spoiling
like,
anything
I
that you
can't.
actually know.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, oh, God, I can't. Whew, okay. Because, like, there's, like, you can make predictions from lines that you hear others say, and you're like, oh, crap. Wait a minute, so you can't, like, do anything. So it's like, I gotta say, I think the first death might be Moraiteru, and it makes me really sad.
Next person is Dath.
All right, so here's the deal. I have access to lines. I didn't read any besides mine. And outside of what I did, I didn't really pay attention. So I'm about to be talking out of my butt here for a second. I got no idea, but I'm telling you right now, I'm like 95% sure that Corza is too hot to live. So he's probably
I'm pretty
gonna be
sure
in
that's
chapter
Scarlet.
2.
I'm pretty sure
Chapter
Scarlet's
2
way too hot to live.
No, hold on. Listen, it's fine. They'll just double murder, easy peasy. They're both too hot. They're both really hot, so they're both gonna die in the same chapter. Either one is the killer, or they're both victims. Here's the deal. Chapter like, I don't know, 2 or 3, they both get murdered. Why? The killer was jealous of how hot they were. That's my headcanon.
No, legit. Eris comes around with the golden apple. This apple is for the hottest. Now fight.
Oh god, that's gonna be an epic victory royale.
Legit. Next person is Saito.
Okay. This one's hard. Because we don't really know anything about, like, you know, what's gonna happen, all that kind of stuff. It's all a big giant secret. I have to think hard on this one, but I don't want to keep everybody here for a long time. So, gosh.
This is fine.
I'm gonna riot if Grisp dies.
Me too.
That takes a big
Because
man to
again,
admit
like
that.
he reminds me of
I respect
Kaido,
it.
which Kaido is just like main bro. So, gosh, I don't want. Gosh, I think Scarlet might be a late game death to make the story more like, you know, like my heart, gosh, that sort of thing. God, who knows? Yeah, and speaking for Pocket, I'm worried about my boy. I'm worried. he's not the smartest tool in the shed, so or the sharpest tool in the shed. So I'm worried, but we'll see. It's all a secret, so you know. But yeah, if Grisp dies, I riot.
That's okay. I'll riot too.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, it's me. I'm just gonna say that, well, at this point, I'm definitely very certain that Rissi's gonna be a killer. I also feel that Rock and or Twin are gonna die quite early on because they're cinnamon rolls. I also feel Yaxi's gonna die because she's waifu. Moraiteru and or Cross are gonna die in the same chapter, I feel. And that's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Unfortunately, Tunnel had to leave because it is Mother's Day when we are recording this, and his lovely mother has called him for lunch at his nana's. Fun fact, I also wished his mom a happy Mother's Day. Zal, the other theorist. Let's go.
Okay. I think that Cross or Moore has a very good high chance of dying in chapter 1, mainly because they gave off death flags in chapter just I don't know, they just do. I know. I think that Rissy's gonna kill someone. Probably chapter 2. That's my guess. Rock, I think he's too obvious to be a killer because he's like too innocent, and yeah, I think Scarlet's gonna be like a chapter 3 victim or something. And yeah, that's all.
Okay, and then Ryan.
I haven't thought too much about like the details for like predictions and stuff, but there are a couple people who I just think are dead.
Okay, go
I
ahead.
think Pocket's dead, man. You can't escape it. I think he's dead. I actually think Anon is going to die as well, either early on or late on. I can't really pinpoint. I think Cross is dead as well.
Might.
Thought Twin was a mastermind, so I don't think he's dead. I think Yaxie's dead as well, unfortunately, because everyone likes her. Yeah, I think Rissi's dead too. As sad as that is. Honestly, you can't get away from tears with this series. So either way the game plays out, it's gonna be bad, man.
Okay, so Nate, what you got for us?
Hello there.
Hello.
I haven't really thought much about it either. I want to be surprised, and I also don't want to be disappointed and or wrong. But there are a couple that I have a feeling will die. Like, I can't really see Anon or Scarlet surviving for some reason. And Rock, I kind of feel like he might be a survivor too. Wait, that was wrong, but I feel like Rock might survive. And I also, it's probably a strong bias, but I feel like Corza will survive because he's gonna be like the smart one, you know? You know? He's like there needs to be like a smart dude there to like put everyone in check, and he's the smart dude. And yeah.
Are you saying Grisp isn't the smart dude?
Well, Grisp, I thought Grisp could be the mastermind. He is like the smartest dude, but he's not showing it. Shh.
Okay, so well, the final question is fuck, marry, kill, and this is the only part in the stream where we get to swear. Okay, let's do it all in character voices, apart from the artists, and I'll just ask you normally. Okay. So, Mora, fuck, marry, kill.
Which person?
Just out of the cast.
I'd fuck Grisp!
He's mine.
I'd definitely marry Enigma, and I'd probably kill Rissi, because she's annoying.
What the fuck? I mean,
What the fuck?
Rissi?
I'm sorry! I'm kidding. I love her so much. That's out of character. This is out of character. I love Rissi so much.
Anywho. Die. I'm gonna actually like astrally project in a second. Okay, fuck, marry, kill out of the cast.
I would frick Grisp, marry Corza, and... Oh, I really don't want to say it because I'm just jumping on the bandwagon again, but I don't want anybody to die, and I'm sorry, but Rissi maybe? Sorry.
Oh gosh, poor
Okay,
Rissi.
yay.
It's okay, darling. Okay, so. Darth. Ah, damn, no, I thought you in character. Frick. Okay. Corza. Fuck, marry, kill.
Rather uncouth, don't you think? Right,
Shit, he's
well,
hot.
as for matters of coitus, I'd have to pick you, Scarlet. As for matters of marriage, Rocks, without question. And lastly, as for matters of killing, no one. I'm going to escape this killing game with all of you by my side.
That's
Ooh.
very bold of you.
Ooh.
So, Pocket. Fuck, marry, kill.
Who would I fuck? I'd have to say, I'd have to say Scarlet. That's what I'd have to say.
Good choice.
little one night stand, which is good. Yeah, I'll have to say that. Mary? Oh gosh, I'm not a commitment guy. I'd have to.
Of course you aren't, you troglodyte.
Oh, shut the hell up.
Troglodyte.
I don't know Anon. It's fine. I would have to say I'd marry Cancel. Cancel was a good pick for me. I'd have to say that.
Really?
Yes, what?
Is that so?
Yes, it is. Would you marry me?
I'll think about it.
That's a definite yeah. I like that.
I mean, that's a yes in my books.
Yes, but to kill, that Grisp guy is really scary. I'd have to get him first if he tries anything. Yep, I'd have to get him first. That's just me.
Interesting choices.
Yes, but don't kill me, please.
Who knows? Well, you see, there are so many cute boys to choose from. I don't know. I like my men one way. I also like my women another way. I have so much power, I like this. I think I'm gonna fuck Grisp. I mean, he's hot. And,
Oh, come on.
it's okay. You can fuck me if you like.
Yes.
Who would I marry? Again, I'm not really into this whole commitment thing. I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'd marry, probably Pocket. He seems kinda cool.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Alright. Sweet. Sweet.
And, I'd probably kill Cross.
Oh.
No reason. I just don't like him. So, the next person is Rissi.
Hi.
Hi, darling. Fuck is a strong word. How about kiss, marry, kill?
I'd kiss, Pocket needs love.
Yes, I do.
I'd marry, Corza or Anon.
Man, why does
And
everybody
I'd kill Cross.
Why does everybody want to marry Anon? What the heck?
Why me?
Yeah, why you?
Calm down, boys. Okay, Anon. You with us?
Unfortunately.
It's okay, darling. Just one final question. Who out of all of us would you fuck, marry, and kill?
Can I get the kiss, marry, kill one too?
Sure. Who would you kiss, marry, kill?
Weak.
I am weak.
Oh,
Oh, wait, no, I take it back. I'm sorry.
Let's see. I haven't really thought about it, but I guess kiss rocks. Marry cancel
Hey.
and kill Yaxie. She's loud.
oh my. Oh, and hey, Council.
Hello, Scarlet.
So, I'm curious. Who would you fuck, marry, and kill?
Well, I did think about it for quite a long while, despite the fact that it killed my brain cells. And I think I would have to fuck Enigma. He might be fun to toss around.
Wow.
And for Mary, I think by default, as a fellow goth, I'd have to marry Pocket.
Very concerning.
Yes. No, don't talk about it ever again. And for kill, this is nothing new, but despite there being so many options, I would just have to kill Rock. Ugh.
I mean, fair enough, to be fair.
Thank you.
He does get on your nerves quite a lot.
No, not Rock! Yes.
Oh, and I think... we have a few extra questions for artists and modelers. I'm gonna ask them in character since I'm already here, and it's gonna take a while for me to get out of this. So Da, what are you looking forward to most?
So you know how Danganronpa games always have like that, though, like those events where all the characters are just bonding together and just having like cute little events. I can't wait for that. I just want to see them all being so cute.
Oh, that's really sweet. And I'm literally gonna say what everyone has been saying in chat. Your voice is really cute. Okay. And I think that's time. That is the end of our podcast. The time is about the same as the other podcast. I hope everyone had fun, and now we're all gonna sign off in character, or just in our own ways. So first, Mora.
See you later, gamers. Buy my e-girl pee.
I'll buy it. Okay. Everyone, just say goodbye in your orders, please. Thank you.
Goodbye, see you later. Thank you for watching. We cannot wait to see you guys in the prologue. Like, gosh, it is so close.
That was the most disgusting thing I've ever heard come out of your mouth, Mora. Please, all of you have a good day. Thank you for attending, and... oh my god, what the hell is wrong with you?
See everyone, and Corza, chill the hell out.
Bye, everyone. I hope to be seeing all of you again soon. Rissi?
Oh, sorry. Bye! See y'all later.
Not that you came for me or anything, but have a nice day, I guess.
Goodbye. It took a lot of effort blocking all of you out. It was not fun.
The next time we'll see you will be at the prologue release, coming soon. Thank you all for watching.